In the last year, Elon Musk has multiplied his wealth the past 2 years at the race of a starving great white shark who just swam into a pack of sea lions. When Elon speaks, people listen. His influence on people and markets is epic and well documented. Last year, Elon Musk sent the price of Bitcoin soaring almost 300% with a 3-word tweet about the cryptocurrency. From Tesla to SpaceX to Neuralink, Elon is on the forefront of the cutting edge and not slowing down anytime soon. So let's take a look at Elon Musk and how he's changing the future. Watch this video to the very end and be amazed. This is ENERGIZE. The automotive industry. By many counts, Tesla Motor has thrived during the COVID-19 crisis, which has been dodged by missed production targets in the past, remained profitable amid the pandemic despite a factory shutdown, and expanding rapidly with plans to build 2 additional factories in Texas and Germany, and saw its stock price quadruple to make it the world's most valuable car maker. Founded in 2003, Tesla is Elon's second project post-PayPal and still one of his most ambitious. Tesla envisions a future of self-driving cars, where the majority of people travel by autonomous Tesla vehicles. It's also a future where car owners seamlessly rent out their vehicles to serve as self-driving cabs while they're not using them. Part of the economy's mission is to ramp up the global transition to sustainable energy. Expecting electric vehicles to become a mass market makes sense. Great Britain and France voted to ban diesel and gasoline auto sales starting in the year 2040. China has said that 20% of cars sold in the country should run on some alternative source fuel by 2025. GM plans to have 20 electric vehicle models on the road by 2023. Volvo is expecting to sell 1 million electric cars by 2025. Americans spend an average of nearly $3,000 a year on gasoline. Freight companies pay as much as $200,000 a year to fuel up each semi. Though electric vehicles like Tesla still rely on the grid for energy, they can help reduce that economic burden. Another distinguishing point of Tesla is its self-driving technology. The vehicles are equipped with 8 external cameras, 12 ultrasonic sensors, and a radar that is used to generate a model of the surrounding environment. Those models are uploaded to Tesla, where they're studied and compared with millions of hours of footage compiled from other Tesla vehicles. The resulting autopilot technology, available in all 4 Tesla models, enables features like auto steering, self-parking, and summoning. Fully autonomous driving without driver input is not yet available. Space exploration. Leaving humanity as a single-planet species is a surefire path to extinction, according to Musk. The further we explore and settle away from Earth, the more resilient our species becomes in the face of threat, like superhuman AI or the depletion of Earth's natural resources. In 2002, Musk founded Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, or SpaceX, intending to make humanity multiplanetary. You want to wake up in the morning and think the future is going to be great, and that's what being a spacefaring civilization is all about. As per Elon's quote on the SpaceX website, "It's about believing in the future and thinking that the future will be better than the past. And I can't think of anything more exciting than going out there and being among the stars," he said. In the summer of 2020, SpaceX became the first commercial company to send 2 NASA astronauts to the International Space Station and back. The mission also marked the first manned launch from U.S. soil since 2011, when NASA ended its space shuttle program. High launch costs have been prohibitive to the expansion of space travel. However, typical launch costs have declined by a factor of 20 in the past decade, thanks to commercial rocket development. There are a host of technical reasons for the high costs, including the capital requirement of building single-use rockets, low failure tolerance, and high system complexity. For Musk, reusable rockets are the key to making space exploration accessible in the future. These are big rockets that can put a lot into orbit but cannot be reused. The Space Shuttle, NASA, sits in the middle of the cost range. The shuttle was designed to be cheap and reusable, but the price of expandable solid rocket boosters and main fuel tank added to the cost and ultimately restricted the value of the program. At the bottom of the spectrum sits SpaceX's Falcon rockets, which have already shown a decrease in the cost of up to 5 times for getting a spacecraft into space. In August 2020, SpaceX celebrated its 100th rocket launch, as well as a new milestone of reusing a single orbital rocket 6 times. In the long term, Musk wants SpaceX to put 1 million people on Mars by 2050. To do that, he said that the, quote, cost per ton to orbit needs to improve by 1,000% from where Falcon is today. for there is to be a self-sustaining city on Mars." End quote. Before SpaceX takes anyone to Mars, it plans to bring Japanese billionaire Yusaku Misawa close to the moon. In September 2018, Musk announced that the Japanese billionaire and his 6 to 8 guests will be the first humans to see the moon up close since the Apollo 17 astronauts in 1972. Initially slated for 2019, SpaceX has pushed back the trip to concentrate on developing the more powerful Starship, with plans to launch as soon as 2023. SpaceX also plans to send the world's first all-civilian mission to space by the end of 2021. Called Inspiration 4, the 4-person mission will be led by billionaire Jared Isaacman and will also include Haley Arsenault, Christopher Simbrowski, and Dr. Cian Proctor. SpaceX will use a Falcon 9 rocket to launch the crew. The crew members will be aboard a Dragon spacecraft that will orbit the Earth along with a specific flight. At the end of this mission, the spacecraft will re-enter the atmosphere and hit the ocean off the coast of Florida. Neurotechnology. Neuralink is a cutting-edge neurotech company founded by Elon and others in 2016. It's based in San Francisco, California. The company went public in 2017 and since then has hired several high-profile neuroscientists from universities all over the world. In 2019, Neuralink announced it was developing a sewing machine-like device that will be capable of implanting ultra-thin threads into the brain. They demonstrated the technology set up in an experiment using a rat and showed that the new tech could read information from the rat using the 1,500 electrodes implanted in the rat's tiny brain. Neuralink had hoped to start human trials in 2020, but had to push that back to 2021 due to the COVID-19 scare. The goal of Neuralink is to be able to heal horrid debilitating brain diseases and spinal injuries. The bar for this tech is set even higher than that though, as Musk has explained the ultimate goal for his new brainchild is to achieve symbiosis with artificial intelligence, which Elon believes to be a threat to humanity if it goes unchecked. The capabilities of Neuralink and what it will be capable of in the future are almost limitless, according to Musk. He says that once the technology is honed in, there will be a literal smorgasbord of things it will be able to do that will forever change the life and reality of the person implanted with it. Thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We'll see you in the next video. Until next time.